Dallas Lady Planner here. We are going to go over, do a complete flip through of my 2025 planner. Now, you know, she's, as you can see, she's pretty thick. I changed out the covers and I changed out the rings because these rings here are my extra rings that I have, expander rings, because I buy extra extended expander rings. So that when when it's time to break down my planners, I keep all my metal rings for when I want to change out and keep up with my style out my planner. So this time, this is my current plan. And this is what I do is I save these here, the oldies but goodies, the covers and the rings and stuff, so that way we can go ahead and go over this here planner. So this one here, I want to say is probably from 2020, but you know, probably further back than that because I used to buy a lot of different planners, trying different layouts and stuff. So it says you're exactly where you need to be today, and I love that saying. Even it applies now. Then I used, as you can see, what I call the coffee planner. That was the one that had the really nice cover, and I chose to save that with all my other covers and wipe it down because I want to change out in case I want to change out. But that was for 2025, so I put my name in with the letters. Then this is the 2025 calendar. Then this here was from Live Love Posh, and I used some of her inserts. So a lot of this planner, I didn't use completely all of the Happy Planner. I did use the dividers. I picked these dividers from, it was in a teacher's edition of the seasonal planner. And some of the others I used too, so... Yep, I kept those dividers, and I just changed them out, and I put them with what I had. So, and then I did a lot of inserts as well. So, as you can see, this is Love Love Posh. The year at a glance, all of the holidays for 2025. My word of the year is consistency, and actually, I did do some of these things. So the good thing is I did like my bucket list, and I did like trying to achieve some of those goals. This here is my 2025. I did a whole vision board in my planner. This was this vision board in my planner. As I did the flip through, or if I've done my flip through for 2026, you will see what I did for my new one. But yes, it says crafted, find it, paint it, glue it, finally crafted, lose weight, gain health. This is you become to love the scale, which I do. My weight loss journey is continuing. I chose not to really talk about. I talk about a little bit as I go along with my videos, but I don't want that to be the focus because I have a lot of people rooting for me, and I would hate to fail myself as well. Then the 2025 plans, I wrote a lot. Just usually was celebrate a lot of birthday celebrating. And I wrote down some things like I missed the Go Wild Indie. We had surgeries and things going on all the year 2025. But somehow we made it. Okay? Don't give up just because things are hard. This here was actually from scrappywife.com, and she had these here pages with her Patreon when I was part of her Patreon, and I just printed them out, colored them, and added them to my planner. I have a couple of these. And I was thinking about laminating them. Still probably will. So this was part of the last week in December. It kind of fell over into this. You know how it goes over. So I try to keep last year's with last year, this year over here. So it was kind of that first went with the other page. So anyway, this was an actual one of those planner weeks that I took from a vintage one way back. It was a vertical, as you can see. It was vertical, but I think it was one of those 2020, so 2017 or whatever, the ones I didn't use, and I redated it and made it again my own. And as you can see, this is an old, the old style currently page, and it tells you the reading, eating, watching. It already has it listed for you. Like now everybody decorates their own, but I utilized what I had. And it says plans on shopping and everything. It says baddie and budget. I chose not to get from them. Not yet. We'll do it. Better Note on Amazon. After I read through some of the things, I don't know if it really helped. Then they have a Bog Hottie pink bag. And I actually got that this year. I got the big one. I really wanted the medium-sized one, but yeah, I got the huge. They sent me the huge one, but I got it. So then they got a hemlock, and they talked about hemlock and oak, and I decided that really wasn't my style. So even though I have plans to get things, if it doesn't fit my style, I may or may not make it. Yeah. So moving on. So as you can see, I took the backs of those, the Happy Planners. Theirs have their monthly on the back page, but I chose to cover it up with some cardstock. And so I moved on. And so this here is from Scrappy Wife. And you'll see these here, all 12 of these. I use these very, very, every month. It is very imperative. I put my work when I'm working, any appointments, as you can see, anything on here. I write things down. This was for 2025. So this here helps me get things done. Yep. And on the back, I like it because it's sectioned off in 4. So, one, you may get, you got 4 little sections to get things done and worked on. So, and we did that. So here's another one here for the month of January. Since I had this tab, I love this here, create your own kind of magic. And so I just used it as a dashboard, and I cut off the January there. And so I used this here as monthly. And this was my monthly spread. Focusing on the word consistency. So I think for the majority of it. Kind of somewhere down the line, I kind of fell off, but get back on the horse. And I used the quad layout. So this is the quad layout from the Scrappy Wife. And I enjoyed this layout thoroughly, and I don't even know why I stopped, because I really did like it. There's there's one from Scrappy Wife, and there's also a quad layout from Live Love Posh. But I really like the quad layout, and I may consider going back to it for my catch-all. Just depends, because it was easier for me to decorate, and I love the stickers, and it was not. I can keep up with a theme and not use 10,000 stickers. So not like I need to hoard stickers, but I liked it. And as you can see, these stickers, I even use the Gold Mine and Cocoa, stickers that I got from This Is Us, and hydration, consistency. Yeah. Yep. Did all of that. And then I even did my MLK Day, and I still use some washi that I had. Did get a chance to use my long plan, so I do get a chance to use some of them. As you can see, got all of the things written down. So yeah, date covers, dates. Yeah, loved it. And as you can see, January this week, and then I was able to put in Coco Paris, still budgeting, some candles. I put in a girl here from let me see, Verse Plans, consistency, as you can see. Then I utilized the last page, and I utilized that as the January reflections. So I reflected, and I liked that I had room and space to reflect. So I chose to use this page here as even though I flipped it. And instead of it being on the back side, I flipped it and made it in February. Made me all these lovely decorations for Valentine's Day. And yeah, cool. And so I did the hearts, and I did all of those things. And so since I had flipped it, I didn't need another currently page. So I put roses over here. So I liked it. It was rosy, pink and roses. And so I could have did a reflection there, but I don't think I did a February reflection. So this here is my February pre-planning sheet from Scrappy Wife. Didn't use the back of the quad section over here. This is the February starting. This is the February month. So you got the month at a glance. I think I used some of these here stickers from Hobby Lobby, Agenda 52. I incorporated them, and Happy Planners. Okay, still I used, this one was the dash. This is Happy Planner dashboard, and I loved it. This is this here is with the Live Love Posh stickers. Excuse me, a little thirsty there. Use some numbers. I don't know where I got those numbers from. Oh, the notes, the wording. I got all of these notes. This is from Target, dollar section. They had some, and this was years ago. They have like 3 books, and so they had some with all the letters and stuff. So I used that. The soft pink just really matched with what I had going on. So again, this is the consistency, as you can see. This one was wrong from her nurse planning. This was wrong coffee. This is Cocoa Vision, Cocoa Vision. These are her Black History Month, and I was able to pay homage to that. Had some notes here. So I feel like I utilized, and then there's some more Gold Mine and Cocoa stickers, Valentine's Day. So I think I utilized this very well. And I think this is why I thought I could really do a this type dashboard layout for the whole year, because I was able to decorate and move and go. We'll see on the next video. You'll see why I'm not really thrilled. So here we are. These here are some. This is Kelva Plan. This came from Kelva Plan in her self-care. So I took that. Consistency. I don't know which one little girl this is, but Sticker Co. I think it was kind of Sticker Co. But yeah, it's some washi that I had from, I don't know when and where. And then this is more coffee. The coffee one from Wrong. The rolls I had. But as you can see, I was utilizing it. It was working for me last year. So I really wanted it to work in the Kelva Plan one, but I just can't get it to work for me. Okay, so here we are, consistency. I really love this, and I don't know which one this one is from, but I got me some girls on here. Did the date covers, number covers. Yeah, I was really feeling it. I was enjoying this. I don't know why I can't get the hang of it for the next month. Did 2020, I did February reflections. Here we are. Did the reflections. And yeah, and this was actually just a page of notebook paper that I got a whole pack of from Amazon. And I just put that note page right on the back, cut it off and put it on there and wrote my reflections. So here's March, and same thing, pre-planning. Didn't use any of that. I didn't decorate the front of here, but I did. This is one of these that I went back and dated, because I used the old, as you can see, I used a different type of currently page, and it wasn't already pre-laid out. This is stuff that I already had. And this actually, I want to say, was from the huge sticker book. So I had that. So this one here is March, Grow Your Own Way. Again, this is all from that teacher planner. And so these more stickers and stuff. Now, these stickers, correct me if I'm wrong, these I think either wrong or still, these are from Agenda 52. And this is from Hobby Lobby. But these here, I want to say, are either from, I don't know if it was Kelva Plan or Live Love Posh, one of them. But I know I was doing the green thing. And so I think I did very well. Still, St. Patrick's Day. And so, as we moved on. I had 2 spaces and I didn't decorate as much because this is, I'm using the Scrappy Wife, and this was her, I know what this was. This was her bullet journal packet that she got all the different layouts in one. And so it gave you have your they have a separate monthly, and I think I utilized the monthly from the Happy Planner, then used their monthly and just used this here. So I decorated Verse Plan Girl, and then I took all of these here from different ones. Verse Plans, Happy Planner, these here stickers here, because it was already had the day cover, so I did the stickers from Agenda 52, and the sticker book that I had. And as you can see, you have all of this here to write and plan or sticker up. Then I did this one, and I really, really enjoyed I did a video, so you can go back into the my playlist. It is a video I did for March 2025 of this one, and I really, guys, had a great time doing this. And I used the stickers. Let's see, where did those stickers come from? Because I was enjoying myself with those stickers. I don't want to say it was Live Love Posh, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I want to say it was a sticker book from Live Love Posh. Or was it Agenda 52? I think it was Live Love Posh. But anyway, had a wonderful time making this here. I utilized all the stickers, and I just felt like I really knew what I was doing. And I always love this grass washi. So moving on to the next week. And this one here, I love decorating St. Patrick's Day. This one here came from, I think, that Cookie Sticker Co. If I'm not for sure, but those little bitty ones. Happy Planner, Agenda 52. I think I got these stickers from, I don't know where I got these. This was these here leprechauns. I think I want to say that I got those leprechauns. Where did I get those leprechauns? It was on a long sticker sheet, and I want to say it was from Hobby Lobby, I want to say. But I have so many of them. I just kind of I pulled out everything I had and mixed it all up. So you see the girls there. And this here was from a sticker pack that I had from, I want to say, Walmart. And it was just, it had these colors, and I took it and cut it up the way I wanted it to. Spring is here. Yep, I did it. And I, again, loving this here layout. So I just don't know what's happening this year. So even though this one was it was a difficult one. It's part of the sampler, like I call it a sampler pack. Still was able to put consistency down there. Still able to use her stickers that she sent us when I was part of her Patreon, which was wonderful. I still love watching her. She's amazing. And yeah, see, I found about Scrappy Wife longer after I started watching At Home with Quita, and then Marquita, and she now has Fancy Plans Co., and I enjoyed that. And then I started watching Caliber Plan, and I love watching her, and love watching her. And then later on, I started picking up Scrappy Wife because I love the rainbow colors, and I love that. And so, yep. These stickers here also are from, I got a batch of Faith stickers from Amazon, and I ordered them, and they came in. So, somebody gave me a raw taco, Tabitha's raw taco. And then she also did the white mushroom capsicum vegan deviled eggs. So I utilized these here. And I wrote down the recipes, and I thought that was wonderful. I had an opportunity to use those pages. Then I have another one here, which was my consistency for March. This is Hello Spring. The seeds you plant today will be the flowers of tomorrow, and where flowers bloom, so there's hope. So I utilized this, and I must say I enjoyed it. Yeah, Cool. Very cool. So the next page here is April. This is April's currently page. So you see I did the old style currently page. April showers bring. And I just, because this is April showers. And so I brought that down. And then I have all of these bubbles like showers. And I have them down. PCCN, Bible study, nails and toes, pamper. And I utilized all of these here from the Caliber Plan book, currently book. And the circles, I think I made that circle, but I got these circles out of one of the old Happy Planners. And as you can see, this washi came through again. This is my April planning page. Super cool. And I did use the back of my quad back. Then my spring flower happy hour. And as you can see, I went right into my April planner, and I loved it. You see, I enjoyed every minute of it. Yep, and I use a lot of these. I must say it was I want to say it was either Planning Things or Planning Things. I think it was Planning Things. And Happy Planner, of course, but Planning Things was the main one. And as you can see, I reached back into the archives and I took out the horizontal. And like I said, I created my own thing. I went through and did my own little thing here, and I loved it. And I was just like, because I used the vertical and the horizontal in the beginning. And yep, I added the girls and my stickers, my Bible studies. Yep, so I feel like I did a really good thing here. And then I have here April. I did April. I did all my documentations. Let today be a basket full of small wins. So I like that. I donated. Fill the boot. So I put my sticker there. Tony's birthday is here. Portia's birthday is here. Then we did go to see the Texas Rangers. Portia and her Olivia and her boyfriend took us to go see the Rangers, and for Tony's birthday, and it was wonderful. I loved it. I wish our little pictures came out where we could see them, but it was fun. Then we did this here was wrongs from the nurses section. And I did this here, you got this, and I did the notes. Consistency, life is so good. Find joy in the ordinary. And nurse fuel, I loved it, great. Then I did this one, and because this is a daily page. I did 2 daily pages. So I'm gonna take these daily pages out so you can see. This is the end of the end of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that was the end of the month. Then I put notes. So then I did these here pages. So I did this here was April 17th for my oldest daughter, Portia. And I had my top 3, get it done, to-do list. Planning is my therapy, and I'll put that on there. So the next day is my husband's birthday, so I did him one side. I said, well, perfect. I have hers on one side and his on the other. Again, my top 3, turn your hobby into a career. Self-care, place on my lashes, did some follow-ups, print photos off phone for scrapbooks, and I did that. Print boys digital downloads. Didn't do that. Got to go through there and find that. To-dos, and then I am grateful for what I can do. I did that, and also the Darren one. So I think I did good. I did pretty good with all of that. Then this one here was another to-do list. Now this here to-do page was from Happy Planner. This is the Happy Planner's daily sheets. This one here is a daily sheet from Scruffy Wife. And so I utilized this here, coffee and books. And then I did my Bible study, meet me at the library. I am not a morning person. Young lady with coffee. Talked about the things I would like my to-do list. Coffee. It's always a good idea. So, and then I wrote some stuff on the back, my to-do list. So they actually came in handy when I had a daily to-do list. Does come in handy pre-plan when you already know that you have things going on. So this is my April reflection. So I did it this way. Usually I had it on this side, so I did this way. So I did some writing down. Me and my daughter Olivia, we did the day I made the buckets for Passover and us going to the Rangers and taking pictures. Wish they were a little bit clearer, but we did it. And this is my May. So my currently page from May, which was all about me going out of town, taking my cruise. So did that May. That's why I said wonders and curiosities, and my pre-planning page for May. As you can see, I got all my notes there. And so it's still using the teacher's planner, the teacher's dividers for you. So here's my May. And I did the World Lupus May day, 10th is the day. So I used all the variations of purple. Then I did this page. So now this one here, so you can see, because I did the other page in April. So I want to kind of flip back and show you what I did. I like doing it this way, to be honest with you, because it keeps that month in that section. So this here was 3 days, and that was in this section for April. Then this is May, so 1st to the 4th. So I use this, as you can see, as my pre-plans prep list. So for my vacation, so my packing list, roommate information, my budget, outfit plans, and then the dots, I've always put my little legend of the days I work. So I did that. So I had all of my little pre-planning sections here. Loved it. So here we are. And I did my still consistency, May, hello, flowers, And so these little bitty pictures I took, this was on our cruise, and I did that. And as we were getting on the boat, and the day we get dressed up for Mother's Day. So this is my cruise week, and I used a doll here, but I did use my camera, and I took pictures, and I put it all out. Cozumel, got stickers for Cozumel. Can't wait to do the big scrapbooking, but I did a lot of little journaling. So this is it. We're back to work on the 20th, and as you can see, it was very sparse, very, very sparse. So here we are, June. So this is my June currently page. And I utilized, now these here, I forgot those were, I want to say Capital Chic Design, but I could be wrong. But I put those, I utilized those. Did a little April takeaways. Did my little, got some notes there. This is for June. Utilized my quad. So now this here divider is from an old planner. I'm gonna tell you that now. And so I did that, it redated it, and we did the Juneteenth, and the different colors, the red, the gold, everything. Did all of that on here. And this one here was my black to purple, breathe in life. I think it went over well. We're back in a vertical planner. And as you can see, I'm feeling my original vibes. This is June. And I drew out June and, you know, the Kenta cloths and the greens and this one verse playing dolls and her flowers. Then we went on to another verse plans and we did lemons. We did Father's Day, consistency. This is when I realized I don't have enough mail stickers, but we're working on it. We're working on it. And this one here is this was Juneteenth, and I put freedom here. And this is Spa. This is from the Spa book from Anika's Plans. Anika Creative Closet. And I love it. I do. And I used the background, this here, out of some scrapbook paper that I had. So I used scrapbook paper in here. Yep, I enjoyed it. And I cut the vertical down and I did it. It was great. This here is from the young lady, the verse plans. All of the flowers are from, these flowers came out of Anika's Creative Closet. This is when I did, on the 25th, I did my gastric sleeve. And so I put my card in here and tell me when to start the dieting. So this is my June reflections, and I wrote it all down. All of them down. So that's what we are. We did with the, I thought that was really nice. So then in July, I did this here. This is Live Love Posh Summer from the Summer book. Again, I listed all of those. And so I utilized also her Live Love Posh. I utilized her, this was her monthly plan. So I did a monthly for hers in here for July. And some notes. And I think that was all that I did, that pre-did for July. So then I did another monthly that I had already decorated. So it's like I did 2 monthlies. And did the 4th of July stuff. Then this here was from the collab between Colorful Plan and Verse Plans. And I put this young lady here in from Happy Planner. So it turned out really nice. This one was in July, Live Love Posh. And I enjoyed doing this one too. I like the themed on the vertical. This was Relaxed. Oh, you know what? I noticed this is when I fell off from the consistency, the word consistency. If you go back, I stopped using consistency in July. I think it was after the currently. Yeah, I think it was after we go back. Consistency fell off. The word consistency fell off in the beginning of June. Yep, I just realized that. We didn't use the word consistency. We used it in the 2nd week of June. It was week 1, we missed it. May to June, we missed it. Week 1, we missed it. Then we did try to come back June and write the word consistency. But we missed it on these. That's where we fell off. I was wondering when I fell off. So that's when I fell off with the consistency. I got Relaxed. Missing an O, there's the L. I'll say. There's the L. Relax. And then, you don't quit your daydreams. Be proud of your progress, which I was. And this is from Coco Vision, and these here are from, all of these here, florals are from Anika's Creative Closet. Now this one, I think I did do a video on, and I did the washi. This is from Capital Chic Design, or a lot of her washi. She used to be in Michael's now. They don't carry hardly anything anymore. This one here is from Happy Planner. This one here is from Reflections. I pulled out of the book, Reflections. They had a fitness book. I don't know where I got her from. I think it was one of my This Is Us little books, but I'm not for sure. So yeah, I did do that. I did do that one. Then we moved on. Still no consistency. The word consistency is not on this one, but I did do a lemon spread. I've always loved doing lemon spreads. So I did that one. And this one is Live, Love, Posh. Back to School. And I liked this one, but I didn't like this one. And I didn't like this one because I felt like I didn't finish this stuff over here. I don't know what I was holding out for. Didn't really do it, but I did like all of the other things here. This is my monthly. And these here are the 4 sections. So here is where I started Happy Planner. I utilized the Coffee Happy Planner. And it started in August. Yep. And I was looking for that sticker because I'm going to move that out of there. Looking for that referral. Okay, so then here is, I want to say, could be Live, Love, Posh, or it could be Happy Planner too, but all of the stickers and the monthly. So I did do that. Then this was the Live, Love, Posh one, and I did this one here. Kind of sparse, but more focused on the stickers. This one here is, oh, yes, this was when we were getting ready for the Calvin Plan Bash. There's no such thing as too much glitter. So, I want to see, did I? Yeah. And I put her bash, birthday bash here. So this is, this page here is from A Week at a Glance, from Scrappy White. And I utilized this. Now, I must say, this was a very useful, more functional. I can see where you can decorate it. I liked it. You could put the date up there, what you're going to focus on, priorities, to-dos, and then you have that. So I really, really like this page. And you have dot grid on the back. So this is my monthly. As you can see, my monthly. And I did decorate for the bash. So it worked out really, really great. It wasn't too happy because I wound up having to come in, and I wound up, my car broke down that day on the road. Terrible, terrible day. Alrighty, so then this is more of the, I utilize the flowers from the Happy Plan, Calvin Plan Bash. So I used more of hers. So yeah. Then I used, these are Live, Love, Posh. And we talked about the vacation vibes again. Because I did what we call a staycation. And we did the staycation at the Jazz Festival downtown. It was great. So September, this is September monthly. All of this is Calvin Plan with these boxes and her sticker book. This is Verse Plans page. So this is my planner sheet. I utilize this here. Girls, boys, important dates. There is the first, Coffee First. It's Nika Creative Closet, her beautiful florals. And then with the Calvin Plan stickers in there. Yes, yes, yes. Then I did this one. And this was, I was back to the word consistency, y'all. You can see I had to get back to my consistency. So I picked it back up in September. So I fell off when I went on vacation, and then I didn't really catch back up to this one. So all of the grandboys and nephew play ball, and I make sure I put them in there. Then I did this one here. And I did not use the word consistency anywhere. But I did, I love coffee, and I did all of my coffee theme. And I got these coffee stickers from Amazon. So this one here is Kennedy's birthday. So they look forward to seeing their name in my planner. I did change up, I did use the Glam Girl book from Happy Planner and some Barbie stickers, Barbie car, and some glittery washi. The weekend was great. And so we did that. Then the next one is my sister's birthday. So I used Live Love Posh. No, was it Live Love Posh? Yep, Live Love Posh. And the stickers in that sticker book, and I made sure the leaves were falling. Now, I didn't put the consistency back because I wound up using the same girl that I used on that way that I used over here. And I was so upset about it, but she didn't seem to mind at all. But I minded, but she didn't. So this is October, and this is, it's the most coziest time of the year. And I love fall. I love fall, y'all. And this is my planning sheet. Had a few things written down. And then this is an autumn. So I did autumn. And I used a different one, Let's Get Cozy. And I love those. I love the fall stickers. And then I used a Verse Plan Girl, and perfect for the fall. So back in the vertical. Then I had my apples and game day. So I didn't do much writing, as you can see, but I did it. But I made up for it this time. Cozy Fall. So I used Cozy Fall stickers between this one and adding the apples, and I did that from the wrong one. And then Caliber Plan, I used hers too. She's the one with the football stuff there and football here. Can't forget the football stickers, y'all. Then I did in October, we were pink, and I did the Pinktober. I love doing Pinktober. And now that my sister-in-law, we just lost her fight. And we lost an uncle for this fight. It's kind of personal. Yeah. We'll be purchasing more fighting cancer stickers. This week just didn't make it this week. This was the Halloween week, and I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't. And so we started, but we didn't do too much. Didn't even do November. I had already pre-planned, so that was already laid out. So then I jumped over here. We just did basic plans, nothing decorative. Then I started getting into it a little bit. I don't know. I just had a little I stayed on out. So this one here, these are from the journal collection of Live Love Posh. This is the fall journal section. The VPB is for a vision board party. So we did that. It was wonderful. Then we did fall greetings. So we did the fall greetings. And this is Cheryl's birthday. So this was her for Cheryl. And these here, I don't know. I forgot where I got these from. It's one of these books. But I did a fall. We got the fall in there. There's a good word, consistency, y'all. I brought it back. I was trying to get back on the horse in November. So I fell off of it. So, yeah, we did. We fell off. And so we got Hello Pumpkins and Pumpkins, all of that, Thankful Mama, all of these things. Then here we go, consistency with the blue. I love this little scenery here. Started with the habit trackers, never wrote anything in. Had a vision meeting, didn't write too much. Did write some things, Black Friday, it's Turkey Day, y'all. Charge nurse. Yeah, so I did all of that. But December, I didn't have a plan. I just wrote that, and that's it. But I did have my plans over here, but nothing decorative. Utilized thoroughly the back. Christmas dinner. That's our plans for Christmas dinner. And then I always do the grocery shopping on the back. So as you can see, we did it. In December, here it is, the monthly. I had all of these written down for December monthly. We did get blankets and we got a little bit going. Then I did my sweaters. Like my sweaters. As you can see, I did more working. Then I did these here in December, Merry and Bright. It was all about the trees, and this was all of this. I want to say it was Planny thing, but I'm no guarantee on that. Then I did this one has was Happy Planner all the way. Happy Planner all the way. Yep, all the way. Then, of course, I got my Olivia, my BJ. We did the darn thing. We put it all in there. Even though this was my birthday, I just used her to represent my birthday. And we made it through. I did make a lot of I wrote books to read. And I wrote them down, but because I was compiling my list, and to create my reading book for this year, which I'm working on. It's a work in progress. And as you can see on this here last one, I did the December, and this is Kiana's birthday, and I worked it out. Happy New Year. And so the New Year is in the new calendar, in the new book. So all of this behind here is personal plans and stuff for the last year. And I just put positive vibes only. This is another color sheet from Scrappy Wife. And this is the end of my tour through my book, you guys. So this was a long video, I know, and I want to thank everybody that stayed to the end and let me explain, let me go down memory lane with you, work on the things that I want to do better, and work on the things that are going to get me a better planner, because based on my planner lineup, it's already changing. So as you can see, I like the change. So y'all stay tuned and see what else is coming up next here on Dallas Lady Planner. Until next time, bye-bye.